Let's see here. So bright, dude. I need to fix my bed, right? Hello, hello. Trying to turn this down. There we go, that's better. That's way better. How are you, Alex? You doing alright? Everything good? We got Mr. EMF. He seems a little more excited today. Welcome in, welcome in. EMF is kind of going off just a little bit, so good to see you in here. Good to see you. What's going on? Cindy, what's up? Cindy, how are you doing? Long time no see, Miss Cindy. How is everything? Did you go to that, was it that event? Was it today or yesterday? You meet that person? Everything work out? I don't know. You went outside and had an effing blast? Went outside? Outside and do what? Was it just got home? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Sydney, I know. You went to like you went to the concert, right? Was it a concert? Can't remember. It was something like that. But yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, I do tarot readings, EMF, and spirit box. Just hanging out. We also do live chat. It's all up to you. What festival was it? What festival did you go to? Yeah, if you guys want a reading, let me know. If you want a EMF or spirit box, it's all up to you. You can play with it. Yeah. So thank you everyone for coming in. Finally reached like that 100. Blessings to everyone. Yes, absolutely. You know what's funny is wait, hold on. I think I have 2 of them. Yeah. I think. Oh no, I lost the other one. No, I have it. So, went out to eat, and it was like draw upon special talents to charm those around you. So, which is basically like the reading that I got. Jesus, too bright. At a Chinese restaurant, and then it also says that you're admired by many, which is basically all of you. So thank you all for being here from the Chinese restaurant, Panda Express. Thank you, Panda Express, for, I got a good reading out of it, so thank you. But hey, what's up, Dad? You got a puppy? Oh my God, you got a puppy. What kind of puppy did you get? What's up, Paul? Yeah, so I got some good readings. It was really awesome. It's confirmed. So the reading worked out for you? I don't know what this means, but I know what that means. I know what that means, but it was confirmed with stars. Okay. That a girl. That a girl. So it worked out. You went outside and the reading worked. Go Cindy. What's up, Justin Williams? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? I'm silly. No, you're silly. You're only feeling silly because we know you got down to brass tacks. She's a Shih Tzu. You got a Shih Tzu. A little thing with curly hair. I'm doing great. Thank you so much, Justin. You doing all right? You hanging in there? Everything good? I don't mind a Shih Tzu, but I mean, those things, like, they're crazy as a puppy. You doing all right? That's good. That's good. Good to hear, Justin. Yeah, if anyone wants a reading, I can do readings. I can do EMF, spirit box, whatever. That's just crazy. You got a Shih Tzu. You know those little things, they call them a Shih Tzu because they're terrible when they're a puppy. They're terrible. How did the dog go? Yes, about that. Um, I did get some medication. Um, it's like 4-in-1. It's sitting over there, but it is for, like, liver, kidney, pancreas, and heart, blood pressure as well. I had to go do labs, so I'll figure out the labs coming up in 3 to 5 business days. So we'll see where that leads me. But everything should be good. Half the people in the chat are moderator. How come? So a lot of these people, why they're moderators are just because when I started off getting to where I'm at right now, I made them moderators just to help out. So just mainly the big ones that stick out are moderators. These are people that I know and are very important to me, so I made them moderators. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, if you want to be a moderator, keep coming back and keep coming and coming and that's what she said, but like I'll make you one. All right? Like just keep coming back. I'll make you a moderator. Um you want to be one? Okay. All right. I mean, we can work on that. Absolutely. For sure. Have you ever been one before? You love helping out? Okay, cool, cool. Um, I mean, I can, I don't know. For one, how old are you? For two, are you willing to keep coming back in? And three, you'll get a reading if you want to be a moderator, and we'll see what the reading says. Oh, that's the puppy? Wow. That's crazy. What's up with the light? The light? Which one? Oh, that one? I can turn that one off, actually. I probably should. You're a big boy. Yeah, let me turn this one off. I'll turn it off right now. This one is just EMF, and then this one is just spirit box. So, no. So, But yeah, let me turn that one off. All right. So, Justin like this. I've heard that before for me, but yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? Get it? Get it? Get it? No. What do you mean, no? I'm not that young. How young is young? Like, are we talking? Never mind. I'm not. How? You're not that young. So okay, are you like? Justin. It's cool. It's cool, man. Relax. It's a fun place to be around. You can say whatever you want. Don't get mad. um, yeah. Just how old are you? Around the age. That way, that way I can determine. If you can be a moderator. If so, I'll make you a moderator now. You know. Yeah. And then also, are you gonna continuously come back? Did you make sure you like and subscribe? And then on top of that, I'll give you a reading, and then we'll see. 10 years old doesn't mean anything. I mean, um, as long as you're like appropriate and you take care, that's how you become a moderator. You take care of what's going on. You like to be in charge, right? That's what you said. So as long as you're taking charge of the group chat and everything that's going on, I mean, dude, um, 10 is a little awkward as my video does post this is not for children. Um, so that'd be weird, just like kind of making you a moderator. But if you say you're 10, yeah, I kind of don't know. I can't just have a 10-year-old in charge. So that's a definite no. I I dude, I want you to come to the channel, but the thing is I kind of need some people that are going to be, here all the time, checking it out. But I can give you a reading. What's up, Gene? Yeah, I just can't make you a yeah, I just can't make you a moderator at the moment. All right. Sorry, buddy. 10. Now you need to know a little bit more. I'm not being mean, man. I'm just. And then also like your name, 1937. What does that mean? 1937, is that like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, no, I can't. Oh, it's because it's your dad's. Your dad was born in 1937. That would make you'd be like, what, 70, no, wait, 76, wait, 80? Yeah, that is old. 1937 is your dad, so your dad must be a legal guardian. 1937, wait, that would be, dude, yeah, you'd be, if that's your dad, 1937. 89, yeah, see, 80, okay. Jeez. 89. So that means that if he's 89, you're saying you're 10, you're, he had you at 79? He's 44? I'm confused. I'm confused. Well, my dad's in the chat. Dad, how old are you? How old are you, old timer? Yeah, how are you doing, Gene? Oh, a random YouTube generated number. I guess that would make sense, but still negative. Like, you see those numbers, like, for me, 1212, right? Whenever I do that, 1212, 12 is my lucky number, but then I added 12 again, which made me 24. That's when I started, like, looking at YouTube. So it was 1212. You're 64? God, I'm 37. You got started early, sir. So if I'm 37, you're 64. Dude, it's too much math. Too much math. Math isn't in my brain right now. 27? Dad, you were 27 when you had me? Why'd you wait so long? When I had Braxton, I think I was 17. You had Sabrina 7 years earlier. Yeah, you were a good man. You waited. You waited. You waited 7 years between me and Sabrina. But anyways, how's everyone doing? 20. You had Sabrina at 20. Yeah, that's at 20. Yeah, I had my first kid at 17. I lived in my own apartment at 16. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. I never thought about that. So, what sign is Sabrina? She was born in March, right? Does anyone know that? What sign? March? It was like March something. I don't know. March 23rd? I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know which day. I know she was born like March something. Go March. Go March. Yeah. Probably Pisces or Aries. Yeah, Pisces or Aries. I think I think she is a Pisces. I think she is. She was born on the 24th. So that would make her, yeah, that's a Pisces, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. No, wait. No. That's a Aries. Yeah. Yeah, she's an Aries. Mm. She's You guys have to see my sister. She's amazing. Love that woman. Really cool. But Aries does explain a lot. So does she have a hot temper and likes to look good? Um, you have no idea. No idea. Yes. Does she look good? That's weird to say as her brother. Um, I guess. Does she have a hot temper? Yes. Yes. She has a hot temper. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Fire signs play well with. Uh, I don't know. We never played well. She yeah. She's changed a lot. Um, Damn. I have a picture of us when we were little. Like, you guys wouldn't believe it. I look like Harry Potter. I had these big like round glasses, and then like a tie-dye shirt, and then she was all about sunflowers, and like she would I really don't want to say it, like kind of like a tomboy. You know, she was wearing like the Doc Martens with like baggy pants, and like, you know, she had like those like cockroach bangs that came down. Um, my dad actually drew a really good picture of her, and it's downstairs. He did that free-handed, and there's some pictures. I'll bring them up so that way you guys can see them. But yeah, she's amazing. She changed a lot. She's a sheriff, and yeah, the coolest sister ever. Yeah, she really is beautiful. She changed a lot. Yeah, yeah, she is definitely like definitely hot-headed, but she knows for the right reason why she's hot-headed. You know, she doesn't just get hot-headed just to be hot-headed. She definitely has a reason. She'll call anyone out. Yeah, she dude. Yeah, I gotta bring her on my live one day. We can probably do a live, me and my sister, and you guys can meet her. And then I also got to bring my dad on here so you guys can meet my dad. Yeah, Aries are loyal. Absolutely, absolutely. Was she also competitive when she was young? Dude, yes, she was, but I always won as a Capricorn. I always won. Um, there was one time during winter we were going off the front porch with a scooter when we just got it for Christmas, like from what was that place called? Sharper Image. And I jumped off the one stair, and I told her to do it, and she didn't do it right. So she jumped off and ate it, and it was so cold that she was in like so much pain. It was like the funniest thing ever. We just got it for Christmas, and we've always been competitive, me and my sister, and I think it's just more like a family Olympics, you know. Just it, it's funny. It's funny. Me and my sister, we definitely competitive. Too trusting at times. Um, too trusting at times. I would say that's Masamenos, right? You know, so. Um, I don't think like not in a bad way, right? You know, she is very trusting, but at the same time, she like looks at your trust. You know, she's very smart. She can kind of read, and so I think she is beyond trusting. Just sometimes it kind of feels like maybe she doesn't trust you, you know. But she understands. She understands. Like she gets it. Like she's amazing. She's amazing. Um, Lots of funny stories about her. I want to bring her on my live, and she can tell you about the funny stories that we had, where she threw a bologna sandwich on my face with mustard, and I had to go to school with my face dyed yellow. But yeah, she's good. Yeah, my sister. Nah, my sister is amazing. You have no idea. Like she is so cool. She is so cool. Like when I hate to say it, but when I did get locked up, um, she was there in booking, and she was there, and she took care of me. I was supposed to work in laundry, and then she was like, "Hell no, he's not working in laundry." So she changed me from laundry to mental health and infirmary. So it was a lot crazier, but it was really cool because I mean it was so much easier than waking up in the middle of the night at like 11 o'clock and then folding all the inmates' clothes and sheets and stuff like that. I mean, if you guys ever been locked up, you know how it is, like trying to work. Hey, Paul, Dad, Dad, I love you. Thank you for stopping by. I love you so much. Thank you for showing up. That's cool. You have a good night. Take care of yourself, all right? Nah. Good night, Dad. Bye, Dad. Good night, Dad. Love you, Dad. Love you, Dad. He never says it back. What did I do to get in trouble? Oh my goodness. Okay, here's the long story. Have to work. Love you. Bye, Dad. Love you. So it was Valentine's Day, and this was 2007. So I was it 2006? I was driving down the highway to get to my, which is, my wife, right? Legally. And we're trying to figure that out. But like, I was trying to get over there and it was late and I had bottles of liquor. So I was only 17. I got pulled over on the highway because I got off the exit ramp. I was going 94 in a 35 on the exit ramp. So it was fine. He wasn't gonna really charge me, but then all of a sudden he was like, "Hey, you're drunk. It's Valentine's Day," and so I was like, "Yeah." I mean, I was hanging out at another party, and so he handcuffed me. I had to like be on my knees. Like I was on my knees and I had to pee. And so he let me pee, but the hill was downhill. And so when I was peeing with my hands behind my back, it soaked my jeans and everything. His name was Jesus, Jesus. And so he took me in and then I get out. And so when I get out, it wasn't on bail. I had to do my time right there. So they put me on probation, and then I had an ankle monitor, which was called a scram bracelet. A scram meaning like it detects alcohol like through your sweat and your skin. So I thought it would be smart if I went ahead and I wrapped, like towels around it, so that way it wouldn't detect the sweat, but it has to detect something. So I got in my friend's car and I didn't know that the registration was not valid. So when I was driving down the road in Castle Hills, which don't ever drive down Castle Hills with a expired registration, I was driving down, they pull me over. So I go in and they take me in. So after I get out of there, because I got out on a PR bond, I was like, okay, I can't drive, I can't do anything. So they put another bracelet on my ankle. And so I was walking around and my bracelet went off because I did drink something. And the cops came after me. They said I assaulted an officer, which I didn't. And so they took my head in the middle of July and put it on the front of the hood of the car and burned the half of my face. So I was supposed to go to TDC, which is, the Texas Correctional Facility, and I was all chained up. But then I got pulled out, so I didn't, 9 months, and I got 3 days for one. Yeah, so, and they also tried to get me for evading arrest, which I never did. I never did. Actually, I do have the binder of that right here. Oh, where is it? It's right here. I think this is it. Well, it's here. It's in here somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but yeah, it's in here. But yeah, it's in here somewhere. I'll find that and I'll show you. Like, it's like a stack of papers like that. And then the crazy part is so we have a family attorney that's in here, like in our, of course, in our family. He is the one who threw me into the slammer, and I should have just got an appointed attorney, but he threw me into jail, and it was terrible. It's because something happened in the family, and yeah, I had to go ahead and do the time. So yeah, I got locked up for that, but luckily I got out 9 months. It was fine, so we're good. Scooter's over. I'm sorry. I always forget. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I love Jesus, man. I'm totally all about Jesus. 100%. I got a Bible right here. Yeah, I definitely, I'm all about it. Thank you. Yeah, it was just a hard time. So, no, it wasn't too long, but I made like my own calendar and everything, like, um, what's it called? There was one guy, what's funny, he was in the slammer and he took, okay, thank you, Alex. He was in the slammer and he ended up doing acid, and he was drinking orange juice. That's what they give you in the holding cell, and so that helps you, like, it does more of an effect. And he was trying to figure out how to flush the toilet. There's this huge button on the back of the wall. I told him to plug it in. Dude, the sheriffs just beat the crap out of him because he was crawling around the bathroom floor. Like, people were trying to take dumps and stuff, and he was like crawling on the floor on all knees and hands. It was funny. It was funny. But I told him to plug it in, so he was looking for the cord. Yeah. I learned a lot of good things in there. How to play dominoes. Um, Actually, you know what was really crazy is being in there. We got to see movies before they came out. Like, I saw Tokyo Drift like a month before it came out. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, like 2 months. And then the worst part is, I kid you not, they showed us Brokeback Mountain for like 3 weeks straight, every day. And I guess they thought it was funny. So it's like movie night every day at like 6 o'clock p.m. But they showed us Brokeback Mountain every day. It was not funny. I mean, everyone would just get up and walk away. So that's just, I mean, if you're into watching cowboys and cowboys, I mean, I know I'm from Texas, but like, there's only steers and something else that they say, but I definitely have horns, so I'm a steer. That was wild. And be open to booties, and yeah, pretty much. When I was in there, they actually called me Miklo from Blood In, Blood Out. That's why I know that movie. They used to show it in jail. Um, I never went to prison or anything, but like jail. Yeah, stuff was funny. It was funny in there. Uh, did you go to juvie? No, I never went to juvie. The Dirty Sanchez. Oh God, no, that never happened. Never. Um, I did see something happen. It didn't last long. The sheriff's broken up, but dirty Sanchez. Dude, that's nasty. I never went to juvie. Never. I was a troublemaker, but I wasn't that bad. I actually I was pretty bad. So, um, yeah. What's up, flashing? Um, but yeah, that's what she said. Jeez. Yeah. No, I know. So juvie is actually located so there's like a female jail, like across from it, and then there's a juvie that's like adjacent. It's all in one area, but yeah, it's bad. You should see that area. We call it Tent City. And Alex, if you know about Tent City, that's the reason why I called Camp Finfo the primitive area Tent City, because it's nothing but homeless people with tents and like shopping carts and like blankets. And I mean, you're talking about, dude, like 1,000 people under a bridge. It's wild. It's wild. Like, it's a lot of homeless people right outside the jail. It's like some of them are begging to get back in there, so that way they can get food. But there's no way to like control them. So that's wild. But yeah, yeah, definitely. That makes sense. I know. Yeah, Tent City. That's where I came up with that, Tent City. Don't drop the soap, dude. Absolutely not. Actually, I got in a fight in the shower because I asked if I could borrow some soap. It was my first day, and they had herbal essence. You guys remember that? Those commercials where they're like screaming like, "Oh yes," and like stuff like that. That's all they had, and I went to go borrow, and the guy was like, "Yeah, absolutely, go ahead and use some of that." So I used it, and this guy came over, and he was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm buck naked, in the shower, and he was like, "That's my shampoo." So I thought it was the guy's shampoo next to me in the other cubicle, and then we got into a fight, but they broke it up real quick, and then he got sent off, and I got like interviewed, and then they said I was fine. So, but yeah, that was the only time I got in a fight over soap in jail. It was my very first day. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, finally got to 100. Yeah, yeah, it's good. I want to get higher and higher. I mean, getting more subs, but yeah, but you're laughing at my story or what? Getting my ass beat in the shower because I used someone else's soap. Hey, it's so weird to fight someone naked and you're all soapy. Actually, so when I went, this is like so much information. When I first went to booking, Heelys, you remember Heelys? Like, you had the wheels on your shoes and you could like glide. Um, so I went through booking and I had my handcuffs and they're like, dude, follow the yellow line. I was like, okay. So I have my Heelys on and I go down the yellow line. Instantly, they're like, taser, taser, taser. And I got hit with the 50,000 volt taser. Brought me down to the ground. They take off the wheels from the bottom of the shoes. They throw them away. I didn't know what happened. I know I peed myself, but like they picked me up, they throw me in the cell. They thought I was running away just because I had Heelys on, so they thought I was sprinting, and so they tased me. But yes, don't ever take Heelys to a jail. Don't ever do that. You'll see. You'll see why. higher and higher. Tell your friends and family. Yes, want to get higher and higher. I've been trying. I think some of my family is like joining. You know, back in the day. I mean, yeah. Um, yeah. Don't wear Heelys in jail. Just don't. I know Usher looked cool when he made his music video, but don't do it. Yeah. But yeah, it's good to see everyone in here. If you are new and you're in here, please like and subscribe. Let me move over. I'll scooch. Hey Cindy, why don't you ask it something? I don't know. It's been kind of dead like the last like 3 days. It's a new battery too. Or you can use Spirit Box. Spirit Box will probably trigger it. Hey, you there? Blink once. No. Yeah, that's crazy. It's been dead. I think we got rid of all the spirits. Not the batteries. Batteries. Yeah. Should be blanking here shortly. I mean, what time is it? Let me see. It's 12. It's a little bit past. But it is a little bit late. I did go and get some blood draws and everything. It's been long time at the doctor's office. I am on new medication, so dude, I'm a little woozy, man. Probably need to get some rest. I'd like to. I don't get the results for I believe 3 to 5 days, so it's all the blood labs. So we'll see where that leads us. But I am gonna go ahead and call it a night. I just want to come in, say hello to all of you, let you all know that I love you. I appreciate you. I hope everyone's having a good day. I will be back on tomorrow. I work tomorrow morning. So I will be on at 8 o'clock. I will be. So I love you all. You all take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll be on. Promise. 8 o'clock. Have a good night. All right.